Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm about to show you guys how to make this smothered chicken and rice southern style.
Alright, so first things first, let's go ahead and start our prep. We're going to start by prepping a green bell pepper, a red bell pepper. Also, we're going to be prepping one medium onion as well. Alright, for the bell peppers, you want to make sure that you cut down sides. Just going to break that down. Alrighty, and we're just going to cut these into 1/4 strips. Alright, now for the red bell peppers, we're going to cut it down the same way. Last but not least, we're going to chop that onion. Alright. And this is all the prep that we're going to be prepping today, as you can see. Alright, and once the prep is done, we're just going to place it to the side. And we're going to go ahead and start our marination. Alright, so now we're about to season the chicken. What I have done is I already rinsed and cleaned my chicken. And also you want to make sure you pat it dry, really dry, so that way that the flour does not come off the chicken. Once you get your chicken cleaned and dried out, you can go ahead and add it to a bowl, and then we're going to add in our seasoning. This is about 3 pounds of chicken. Again, this will feed between 4 to 6 people. Alright, now it's time to season the chicken. For the seasoning, we're just going to keep it simple. We're going to add some salt. Don't be afraid to be a little bit heavy-handed on the seasoning. I'll make sure I leave the exact measurements inside of the comment box, so that way you guys are following along and also have the exact measurements. We're going to add in some onion powder, garlic powder, smoked paprika. And last but not least, you're going to add you some of your favorite Cajun seasoning. I went with Slap Your Mama. You can go with any style Cajun seasoning you like. Alright, once the season's in, you're just going to mix it in. You want to make sure that you get the chicken well coated in that seasoning. Alright, so once the chicken is fully seasoned, we're going to go ahead and drench it in flour. And I'm going to show you how that process works. So you're going to get you some flour. Just going to get you about 2-3 cups of flour. You're going to put it inside of a bowl, and we're going to drench it in flour. We're not going to add any seasoning to the flour because we already added it to the chicken. This is another reason why I added so much seasoning to the bowl as well, because you lose a lot of seasoning, believe it or not. Alright, and it should look something like this. As you can see, the chicken is fully coated on all sides of it. Alright, so then you're just going to place that to the side, and then we're going to start the fun part. So you want to add over a pan to medium-high heat. You don't want your oil to get too hot because you don't want to burn your chicken. Alright, so when I place my chicken in, I like to fold the flat back a little bit. That way that the chicken can fit more in the skillet. So this part is completely optional, but honestly, it just helps me out a lot. Alright, and then in batches, we're just going to cook all of our chicken until it's golden brown. It doesn't have to be cooked all the way through because we're going to be placing it in the oven as well. So we're just cooking it until it's golden brown. As you can see, as I flip them over, this one kind of popped up and it's okay. This is the golden brown that you're looking for. Remember, we're not trying to cook this all the way through. Our goal is just to get it golden brown so that way we can get the skin crispy and we can pop it in the oven. That way it still has a nice little crisp to it. Alright, once it's golden brown like this, we're going to put it in our oven pan. So I did forget one important ingredient, and you're going to need to mince you up some garlic. Alright, into the same pan, we're going to go ahead and add in a half a stick of butter. While the butter is melting down, we're going to add in our minced garlic. Alright, so after like 1 or 2 minutes, we're going to go ahead and add in the mixed vegetables. Just going to saute these down for about 3 to 4 minutes. Now guys, while you're sauteing down the veggies, go ahead and preheat your oven to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. So that way when you're done with this part, you can already have the oven heated up, plus, save your little electricity. You don't have to start in the beginning. Get started as soon as we get to this part. Alright, for this next part, we're going to go ahead and add about a tablespoon of flour. This process will help with the sauce. It's going to help thicken up that gravy. Typically when you fry the chicken, that helps thicken up the gravy as well, but I always like to add just a little bit more flour to it. So you can add about a teaspoon to a tablespoon of flour. It's really up to you if you want the sauce to be thicker. Sometimes I feel like just with the skin alone, it just comes out too loose, too watery. I like mine a little thick. Alright, next you want to slowly incorporate your chicken broth. You're going to add in about 2 cups of chicken broth. Like that, you just want to make sure that you slowly add it in. You don't want to add it in too fast. A chance to incorporate with that flour that you added to the bell peppers and onions. Alright, next you're going to add in some heavy creamer. Don't forget guys, I will have the exact measurements inside of the comment box or the description box below, so make sure that you're referring back to that. Alright, so now for the gravy, you just want to add some seasoning. We're going to go ahead and go in with about a teaspoon of the salt. You can adjust the ingredients based off your preference. Just make sure you taste it as you go. I'm going to add a little bit of onion powder in there. I'm going to pretty much add everything that we added to the chicken in there. Add some more garlic powder, some more smoked paprika, just a little bit, and just a little bit more Cajun. Just going to stir that in really good. Now that my sauce is heated up, I'm going to turn it down. Now that our sauce is done, we're going to go ahead and add it to our chicken. Remember, it's going to continue to thicken up because of the flour that's on the chicken. We're just going to pour that over the chicken. I'm going to add in some more butter, give it a more savory taste, and add the last part in. I'm not just going to throw it all in one spot. All right, now we're just gonna wrap it in foil, and we're gonna place this in the oven for about 30 to 45 minutes on 400 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay guys, so one thing I would like to add is when you're halfway through the cooking time, I want you to go ahead and remove the foil from the chicken. And you're just going to pretty much just make sure that the chicken is fully submerged, and we're gonna leave it off for the remainder of the time. All right, and there you have it. In order to let the sauce thicken up some more, you're just gonna let that sit for about 10 to 15 minutes. It gives the chicken some time to relax, which will make it a lot more tender as well. Don't forget to follow the page. This dish will pair really well with some rice and some sweet cornbread. If you like my recipes, don't forget to like this video. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Until next time, peace out.